So the world is changing very fast, and if we are not able to catch on to all these different things that are changing and being able to make the most of what the opportunity is presenting right now and make the most of all these new tools, technology, whatever we can, we are going to fall behind. And it can be very worrisome because we don't know how to stay ahead. We don't know how we can use different things in order to get ahead. And you know, I've always had this idea that you've always had to put in 10,000 hours and that it's always going to take that long to get good at stuff. But I think with all this new stuff, it's going to completely change how fast and how good we get at certain things. But the reason that I say this is because I was recently watching a game between the Commanders and the Lions, and it's one game before the Super Bowl. But the reason I say that is because the Commanders have this dude named Jayden Daniels, and he's a rookie quarterback. But the thing about him is it's super unusual for a rookie quarterback to get one game before the Super Bowl like this. And everybody, the commentators, even Tom Brady has said this dude has unreal poise. It's like nothing we've really seen before. And it's super unusual for this dude to be this good, this fast. So it made me think about something that I heard from him a long while back. Something that he had said was that he would use VR to get better. He was doing an interview with this dude who's a retired NFL veteran, and he was telling him that he used VR. He used it to get reps in, and to get reps in not only better and faster, but to get reps in without putting so much wear and tear on his body. And he said it's been something that's helped him get better a lot faster. And that retired NFL veteran was kind of just dismissing it. He was like, you can't really replicate the in-game effects. You can't replicate a 250-pound lineman coming right at you, rushing at you quick. But Jayden Daniels was just sitting there telling him like, it's been what's helped me. It's been what's helped me get better. So it made me realize like, I think that's one of the reasons why he is so good so fast, because he's practicing better and smarter. And I was sitting there and I was thinking like, I wish I had something like that. I wish I had a card up my sleeve or a secret weapon that's allowing me to get practicing better and faster. But I just didn't think for what I was doing, you know, growing on YouTube and stuff like that, that we really had anything like that. But then I was sitting down and I was at my desk and I was working on trying to dissect this book called Storyworthy. And I was trying to dissect it into something that I could practice. But you know, with a book like this, there were so many different concepts. It was all over the place and it was a lot to dissect. So it was very hard for me because I was trying to do it in one day of trying to make it something actionable and something that I could practice. But then I was sitting there thinking like, why don't I use AI to help me do that? Why don't I use AI to make this process a lot faster? And as soon as I said that, as soon as I thought about that, this spark inside me lit because I knew if I could figure that out, it was the same thing as Jayden Daniels with his VR headset. It would be the way that I would be able to have that secret weapon to get practice in better and faster, and a way that we can all do that. So I was sitting there, I had my book and I had my notes, and I was taking this book, taking a whole bunch of notes on the main concepts that I felt needed to be applied in this book for storytelling. And I was breaking it down one by one. And then what I did is once I had all those concepts, I took that to ChatGPT and I asked it, okay, now what I want you to do is give me a prompt based on all of these concepts from this book that I can use to take an idea, any idea I have, and turn it into a story that I can practice quickly. And the prompt that it popped out was so good because it was based on all the notes that I had taken. You know, I can't remember every single one of those notes, but ChatGPT was able to use all of them and apply it to this prompt that I could ask it anytime I wanted to practice this. So I realized that that is my secret freaking weapon. That is the way that I'm going to be able to get ahead and get so much better practice in. AI is our freaking VR headset. I think it's only a matter of fact of if we're going to be able to take the time to sit and think about how we can best use AI. If you can take time and think about whatever you're doing right now, thinking about how you can use AI to do it better and faster, I almost guarantee you are going to be able to find some type of way to do that. So how can we get better faster? All we have to do is take the time to sit and think about it, and you can just open up so many different doors that you could have never seen before. And I know a lot of people are saying AI is phony, blah, 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 but don't let that stop you from getting better at whatever you're doing and getting better faster. I think if you're doing something that's good for your community, doing something that's good for other people, you should want to do it as best as you can. There's no reason why you should hold yourself back just because of what other people are saying. I hope you're able to use this new tool, all these new opportunities that are going to continue to come out to the best of your ability, because this really is a race to see who can best apply this stuff. And I hope that you don't miss out on this and don't regret it years in the future and wish that you would have been here right now making the most of it. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing week. And I hope you can use this to the best of your ability. Peace out.